10 surprisingly easy tips to wake up at 4 a.m. It's hard to be a night owl in a world designed to reward the early risers. Schools start at 8 a.m. and you work 9 to 5. Everyone has to wake up almost at the same time. And even if you work in cemeteries or have a flexible work arrangement, most supermarkets and banks shut late in the afternoon. Not including 24-hour grocery stations, petrol stands, and night schools, the world appears to be working on an early bird timetable. And what about the night owls, who deem getting up at noon to be a wonderful miracle? Is there still hope remaining for us? Are there some tricks to wake up earlier that really work, including the normal early to bed, early to rise cliche? Yeah, there is. Rise and shine. 10 ideas to get up early and launch your own morning rituals for success. Number 1. Why you want to wake up early? Ask yourself this. Let's be frank with you here for a minute. You can't persuade yourself to get up early only because of that. Learning how to get up early is not as easy as shutting out the lights and heading to bed early. On the other hand, the psychology behind it is very significant. Before you go to sleep tonight, ask yourself, why am I going to wake up early? We assume that you want to wake up early because you want to start your morning set of rituals for success. No matter your answer, please ensure you really want it, because that's what you're going to use to persuade yourself to escape your bed when the alarm goes off in the morning. Number 2. Go to bed early. Enable your body to anticipate your sleep. Yeah, you will achieve this by sleeping and getting up at the same time every day. So if you're a night owl, sleeping until 8 a.m. every day would not benefit you. Waking up at 6 a.m. and then unsuccessfully attempting to sleep at noon is difficult too. Do this in phases. So instead of sleeping at the same hour, say 8 p.m., go to bed 15 minutes earlier and wake up 15 minutes earlier. This is going to be your starting point of creating your morning rituals for success. Unlike many other early wake-up tips, this is really sustainable since it's only a small adjustment. You're not really going to notice the difference of 15 minutes. The next day, you should change your sleep back by 15 minutes, so you'll wake up 30 minutes earlier than normal. If you practice this on an ongoing basis, you'll be a morning person in less than a month. Number 3. Manipulate your environment. Block all light sources, including the tiny red light that shows that your TV is shut off. Put your electronics away and avoid viewing TV at least 1 hour before bedtime, since the blue light from these devices disrupts the body's production of melatonin, a hormone that controls your sleep cycle. Use a true book and a nightlight if you need to read. Retain your bedroom at a nice chill. If you're living in a noisy community, invest in soundproofing your space, or get an app that plays calming noises to block out the noise. Number 4. No napping after proper sleep. You don't have to worry about power napping if you get proper sleep every night. On the other hand, proper sleep is absolutely crucial for your morning rituals for success. If you're exhausted, make sure you nap early, no later than 7 hours after you wake up. Napping after the 7-hour cycle would interfere with your sleep routine, making you sleep late and wake up late again. Number 5. A wind-down routine. What you are doing before bedtime is your body's sleep stimulus, so aim to keep these tasks relaxed and stick to them as a ritual. For example, you might take a cold shower and read a book 15 minutes before bedtime. So that's the everyday tasks you are going to do until your set of morning rituals for success begins the next day. If you adhere to this regimen long enough, the body will immediately discover that these tasks indicate that the day is finished and that it's time to rest. It's also necessary to perform these things in order and at the same time every day. Number 6. Smart lights or automatic curtain openers. Waking up to a warm, sunny space can minimize your drowsiness and help you feel more alert when you wake up. Get an electric curtain opener and configure it to open the curtains at least 30 minutes before you intend to get out of bed. You can also utilize smart lighting, such as if your bedroom does not have a window or if your window sight is covered. Number 7. Trick your brain to get up. This is one perfect thing to do when creating your morning rituals for success. What's your first impulse as the alarm goes off? Press snooze and go back to sleep, You should click snooze on this tip. Though this time, instead of heading straight back to sleep, get up, just for 10 minutes or however long the snooze is scheduled. It's called an inverted snooze. Instead of pushing yourself to get up right then, compromise with yourself. Stick it out. It's just 10 minutes. What you're doing in those 10 minutes is up to you. So the condition is that you can't go back to bed or lie on the sofa. You can open your curtains, prepare your coffee, or turn on your TV. So when the alarm clock goes off again, you're wide awake, and you're not going to tap the snooze button again. Number 8. How about a pet alarm clock? Pets are good alarm clocks, particularly if you start feeding them early in the morning. They're consistent, loud, and stubborn, and they're going to hammer on your door and hop on your bed to wake you up until you give them some food. Of course, if you love your pets, you'll find this cute, but some of you may find this irritating, at least in the beginning, because you're not used to waking up to such a fuss. You will get used to it with your urge to develop your morning rituals for success. Number 9. Resist the 5 to 10 minute urge. You wake up 5 minutes before your alarm by a horrific twist of fate. What do you do then? Sleep for the remaining 5 minutes, don't you? That's wrong. Going back to bed could not be worth an additional 5 minutes, and it will place you in a longer sleep loop, making it tougher to get up when the alarm does go off. That's why when people press snooze and go back to sleep for 5 to 15 minutes, they wake up believing the time passed by quickly. A 5-minute sleep won't help you in any way. It will only ruin your energy for the rest of the day. Number 10. Go camping for a week. Research has shown that if you go a week without artificial light, you will synchronize your body's sleep pattern with sunrise and sunset. Try camping for a week and leave all your devices at home, or at least prohibit your use of them after sunset. No torches are required either, so the lights are off whether you're sleepy or not. You could be an early riser after 7 days. Tim Cook, Apple CEO, wakes up a little before 4 a.m., and his 2004 novel, President Trump, stated that he only needs 4 hours of sleep per night. So, early risers are all successful people, and they've got their own morning set of rituals. Waking up early, even at 4 a.m., is important if you want to be one of them. Make use of our guidelines for this.